Hello and welcome to this edition of FYI. I'm Elaine Chang-Baxter, the Director of Partnerships for Montgomery County Public Schools. With us in the studio today is Captain Tom Didone. Captain Didone is the Director of the Traffic Division for the Montgomery County Police Department. Thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
And absolutely, thank you for your service also.
Thank you.
How pervasive is underage drinking?
Unfortunately, underage drinking is very pervasive in Montgomery County. We have a lot of resources and we really take care of our children, and they have a lot of opportunities to consume lots of alcohol. Over the years we've been working on this problem, but unfortunately we're losing ground, and it seems like every weekend in Montgomery County youth are drinking, having parties, and unfortunately passing out and being transported to the hospital due to alcohol poisonings.
Why do you think this is happening? How easy is it for our youth to access alcohol?
Unfortunately, alcohol access is very easy. We understand that third parties provide most of the alcohol. That would be older siblings and teens and friends, even strangers outside convenience stores. Youth have always stolen alcohol from the parents, whether they know or don't know, and they have fake IDs available. We've had recent reports that fake IDs can be purchased as easily as over the internet for $125, and they're so good that they would fool cops. But I think the biggest problem we're having with underage drinking is the parents. Parents are hosting and enabling underage drinking. They believe the philosophy that the kids are safe to drink in their own house, and they can provide that safety net. Unfortunately, that's not the case. There have been many instances that drunk kids leave the house and kill themselves or hurt others. More importantly, when you're hosting an underage drinking party, it is illegal. You cannot allow youth that don't live there and not your family members to drink alcohol. Do so has a $1,500 to a $2,500 fine for each youth found to be consuming alcohol in your home.
Wow. And I know this is a really passionate topic for you. Can you tell us about this Keeping It Safe annual video contest?
Yes, I can. This is one of the new innovative ways that we work to get youth to help us send this message that drinking is unsafe, is unhealthy, and it is illegal. And what happens in the video competition is middle school and high school youth are invited to participate, creating a 2-minute video in which they talk about subjects relating to alcohol abuse. They're given certain topics each year. They produce the video, they work with other students in the school, and they produce these videos which are the anti-drinking message. They have to do the research, they have to do all the production and the filming of the videos. And I'll tell you, the videos they produce are outstanding. And what happens is the high school compete against other high schools, and the middle schools compete against the middle schools for prize money. I think first prize is $500. Second prize and third prize place each also get prizes. But for both high school and middle school. But the messages these kids and the creativity they do, they're outstanding. Then we take these videos, we put them on the CDs, the winning videos, and we distribute them out to let the schools use them as anti-drinking driving message. I know I can talk to youth all the time about the hazards of underage drinking, but we think it has great merit for peers to promote other peers to prevent underage drinking.
That voice from your common peer is pretty powerful. And can you tell us where students can find information about this contest, or parents or teachers for that matter?
The Department of Liquor Control on their website advertises the Keeping It Safe video contest for underage drinking. The rules are associated with there, and they can tell you the guidelines, but many of the schools have participated, so any program that has an AV director, they should know about it. But if you have any questions, you can contact us at the police department as well.
And I assume maybe previous year winners or videos might be there to help jog some ideas and thoughts.
Absolutely. We change it up a little bit to make them come up with their own idea, but yes, there's examples to use from.
So again, the Keeping It Safe video contest is one of the means in which we're trying to get messaging out through kids' voices about the importance of not underage drinking. What advice would you have for parents?
Well, I would tell parents that it is illegal and you should not enabling. This philosophy that if you serve alcohol in your house and you can keep the kids safe, it's a rite of passage, doesn't work. We understand that youth develop these drinking habits at an early age affects their ability to function as adults. Alcoholism, dealing with violence are all associated with underage drinking, not to mention drunk driving and killing themselves or hurting themselves when they're leaving the house. A lot of our pedestrian related crashes involve people that have been drinking as well. So if you're a youth, do not drink and drive and do not consume alcohol underage. And if you're a parent, don't host and enable it.
Right.
It'll work to keep our kids safe, which is the goal of the video conference.
Would you say the issue is pervasive across the whole county?
I would say yes. There's not one part of the county that's different. Unfortunately, we're all affluent. I think unfortunately parents don't ask that courageous question. Know where your kids are, expect them to want to drink, and I ask them, what are you doing to prevent your child from drinking and ensuring that you're keeping them safe? Because parents have the primary responsibility for keeping them safe. Police officers, school officials, and other community leaders, we're your support staff.
Right.
But it's their job to keep their kids safe.
Right.
And as the director of traffic, I see what happens in crashes that are related to alcohol, and knocking on somebody's door and telling them that their youth have died is probably the worst jobs that I have in the police department.
Right. Well, thank you again for your service, for helping to get this important message out, and for helping us to get messaging out about this contest, and we certainly hope more schools will join this year.
Yeah, and thank you for getting the message out as well.
Absolutely. Thanks for being on the show.
My pleasure.
I'm Elaine Chang-Baxter. I'm the Director of Partnerships. Join us next time on FYI.